everyone. Welcome to the channel. Welcome all my subscribers and welcome to all of those who are new or returning to the channel. If you like the content that you see here, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so that you can see future videos like these. Today I am sharing with you my thoughts and also some fabric that I have purchased for these two projects that I am working on for Halloween. Both of these patterns call for quite a bit of fabric. I went ahead and purchased the fabric. I purchased some taffeta for both of these projects, but I don't know which fabrics I want to use for each of these projects. And so that's where you come in. I would like to get your input on, what I should do with the fabrics and also the notions that I have chosen for these two projects. Now, this project calls for about 6 yards of fabric, and this project calls for 5 yards of fabric. I have some contrasting fabric to go with both of these. These are the three fabrics that I have chosen for these two projects. This first piece here, this gold piece, it is a I believe it's a Kona fabric that I picked up from Joann's about a year and a half ago, and I had intended on using this particular fabric for the Elizabethan costume when I first purchased the costume and when I had plans to make the costume. And so I really love this. I believe that there's 3 yards here, and I'm just looking forward to using this as like an underskirt for the Elizabethan costume. But as I stated earlier in the video, I'm just not quite for certain which fabrics I want to use for that costume. And that's why I want to put a poll question in this video and get some feedback as to whether or not I should use this particular piece for the Elizabethan costume or for the other Renaissance costume. This second piece here, this is a two-tone taffeta. I doubt that you'll see the tone and the fabric on the camera, but it is a salmon color and it has like a really light silver sheen to it. I just really love this fabric. I purchased, I believe, 5 yards of it. It's either 5 or 6 yards. And I am intending on using this piece for my daughter. I originally bought that particular fabric for this costume here. But like I said, I don't know if that's something that I want to do or if I want to use this for the Simplicity 3782 for the Elizabethan costume. So if you have any suggestions on what I should use this piece for, leave those comments and suggestions below. This last piece is a burgundy taffeta. It's also a two-tone taffeta that has some sheen to it as well. I really love the color burgundy, and that's one of the reasons why I purchased it for myself. I also thought that the burgundy with the gold would complement one another. If you look on the front of the envelope here, you'll see that there's an underskirt under here. And so my plans were to use this burgundy taffeta for the main part of the garment, and for the underskirt use the gold cotton fabric that I had purchased. Like I said, I don't know if that's something that I'm committed to or if I really want to do that or if I want to use the salmon with the gold. So again, that's where you come in at, and I'm relying on you guys to help me make that decision because it is quite a hard decision because I love both the burgundy taffeta and the salmon taffeta, and I just can't figure out what I want to do with the both. Okay, so both of these projects did call for extra notions other than a zipper. And the notions that I purchased for these two projects are some trim. So it's this burgundy with quite a bit of sequins on it. So it's a burgundy trim. I think this is about a 2-inch wide trim. And to be honest, the trim looks good on both the salmon and the burgundy. This burgundy trim looks good on both the salmon and the burgundy taffeta, and I just can't figure out which one to do or which one to use. Here's what it looked like on the burgundy taffeta. And here's the pink trim on the burgundy taffeta. Both the pink trim and the burgundy trim is just gorgeous on both pieces. So I'm just so undecided here. And lastly, I purchased this gold trim from Hobby Lobby. And this is supposed to also go down the center bodice of the garment. And I think it would do wonders. It will match really well with the gold cotton fabric. So as you can see, I have a lot of decisions to make. So be sure to look for the iCard above of the poll question that I am posing for this particular project. And please leave your answers in the poll question and also in the comments below so that everybody can get an idea of what some of the comments are about what I should do for this particular project. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel, and until next time, stay creative.